Good morning. This is Professor Shah again signing on. We are going to the topic of stage fourth of unit 1, that is operating system. So I think this will fetch you a lot of information for you actually. So first, shall we go, before going to that, please subscribe this channel to your friends. I won't repeat once again. I'm requesting you. It is not no fee for it. Just press the bell button. It's more than enough for us. That's the help we are expecting from you. Okay, shall we start the class now? Okay, start. So, first, introduction to software. As introduction to software, what is software? A set of program for a specific task. That is called software. Software means a set of program for a specific task. So, types of software. Uh, Software is program, okay, for specific. Application software, another one is system software. Understood or not? So application software means what? Set of program to perform specific task. That is called application software. For example, to play audio, video, and other things. Games, application software. Even system software means it is between computer hardware and application program. That is called operating system. Introduction to operating system. What is that? Two types of softwares are there. One is application software, another one is system software. Application software to run the specific task, for example, playing audio, video games, everything. System software means operating system. It is between computer hardware and application program. This is what it says. Now, you must do what is operating system. It is system software you told. The example for system software. What is actually operating system is? That's what we are going to see now. Okay. So now, interface between user and computer. What it says, it is an interface between user and computer actually. So operating system manages. It has got memory it has got four business, keep in mind, very important. When you go to the second BE or BSc or BCA, whatever it might be, they will be launching this question. What is the business of operating system? Operating system manages what? Operating system manages memory management, processor management, device management, file management. Understood or not? Okay. Example one. So what are the memory management, processor management, device and file management? Example for that is laptop. Windows and Linux is the operating system. So in mobile we have got mobile, Android and iOS. You know very well about it. Okay. So application software, operating system, user, and this is the hardware. This is the flow diagram. So what is the interface between user and computer? Operating system is moment it should flash in your mind is memory management, processor management, device management, file management. And example for that is laptop, for them Linux and Unix. Mobile operating system, Android operating system, mobile operating system, Android and iOS. That's enough about the just an introduction. Still more it is available that we will come across now with some more information about the operating system. What is the uses of operating system? Again, the question asked. So, what it the use of operating system is what it manages: memory management, processor management, device management, file management. So, what do you want? Easy interaction between the user and computer. I/O operation manages the main memory management, security, file management, all these things. So, what are all the memory management, processor management, device management, file management? Keeping that in the mind, we flag these points. Understood or not? So I said first what user wants. That's OS will take care. Easy interaction between user and computer. Computer and user, there will be an interaction. So computer once booking is over, or input and output the device, control the IO device, IO management, manages the memory, so memory management, security, file management. Same word, but repeat somewhat trickily they declared as like this. Okay, understood or not? Okay. So types of operating system on their capability, on the processing capability, operating system is divided. What are the types of operating systems are there? Okay, I'll teach you regarding that also. Okay, so now listen. Actually, what are the types of operating system is? You know what is process? Process means job. Job under execution is called process. So one is single user operating system. Two types are there. One is single user, another one is multi-user. Single user operating system is what MS DOS, MS disk operating system, old one. Multi-user, more than one user can share the CPU. That is called multi-user. Example: Windows, Linux, and Unix. Understood or not? So now, key features of the operating system. What are the key features we got? Actually, operating system key features means what for businesses? What are they? File management, memory management, processor management, secure file management, fault tolerance, user interface. So what is fault tolerance? That I'll teach you later. User interface. You can communicate from the interface. So again telling process means job under execution. The two types of operating systems are the single user, multi-user. Key features of operating systems are file management, memory management, processor management, security management, user interface, and then fault tolerance. This is fault tolerance. Understood or not? Is it easy for you to study about it? So still more it is available. So if anybody asks question types of operating system, say single user, multi-user. Now we see the key features. I told you user interface. How the user interface is graphical user interface. Using the picture, we can find the task. It's called graphical. For example, if a scissor is there, you can use the scissor, that software. If you run, what happens? It cuts the particular document. It copy means it pastes the document like that. Okay, now the question starts. Memory management. So now we are slowly marching towards operating system management. One is memory management. Memory is divided into blocks. That's right. This is the memory. Keep in mind, main memory. It is divided into block. Secondary memory is here. It is divided into page. Page size and block size are same. So, understood or not? That is, two memories are there. Primary memory. This is the primary memory. This is the secondary memory. Primary memory is divided by blocks. Secondary memory is divided by pages. So why it is? Because you want to run a program in the secondary memory, you load into primary memory, you execute, again bring it back. Suppose the program size is very big. For example, 0 to 10K is available in the main memory. Our program is 100K. What you say about that? So I will divide the program 100 pages. Every page I will load in the main memory, execute, bring it back. Second page, load in the main memory, execute, bring it back. Third page. Similarly like that. This is the way. So page and this is block, there should be a mapping must be there. Mapping means relating. So this is the page number 1. Block number is what? 3. So it stays in third block 3K. If page number is 0 and 0 won't be there, page over 2 and 4 means block 4 it will be stored. This is the page number. This is the block number. This is the page number of what is 1. The block number of what? 3. Like that stored. For detailed user program is divided into pages. Understood or not? So if any program, secondary memory is stored divided into pages, primary memory divided into blocks. That's what it says. Similarly, main memory is divided into block, page size and block size is same. Okay. So to map page into memory, page map table is available. I told you PMT8, page map table. The operating system is responsible activities in the memory management. You know very well. Now, in the examination point of view, if they ask the question, what is the business of memory management? You have to keep 4 points. Very important exam, it must come. What is the? Keep the track of the status of memory. If it's memory management. Processor management means put it processor. So 4 points. Keep the track of the status of memory, determine who gets memory, allocate the free memory. Once the memory business is over, deallocate it. That is, You are tracking the second primary memory. Is it available or not? If it's available, allocate it, execute the job, and bring it back. That is, see what happens is, again I'll teach you. So it's quite complicated, but I want to keep see, when you go on program, keep the track of the memory. Free area is available or not. If it is available, page map tuple will say you go to this page. So it will come to keep the track. Determine who will be given. This page 0 will be given, or 1 will be given, or 2 will be given. Allocate for him. Once the page was executed, deallocate him. Understood or not? So, keep the track of the status of memory, determine who gets memory, allocate the free memory, deallocate it. Similarly, I told you operating system has got 4 management. One is memory management, another one is processor management, device management, file management. So memory management is over. I taught you. Similarly, processor management. Keep the track of the status of processor. Determine who gets processor. Allocate the processor. Deallocate once the job is over. If it is that is processor management. File management, keep the track of the status of file. Determine who gets file. Allocate the file. Deallocate. Now, device management, device management means keep the track of the status of device. Determine who gets device. Allocate the device. Once the business is over, deallocate the device. Quite fascinating, no? Still more it is there. Very fascinating concept. So I'm asking you actually, okay? So now, processor management. I told you, no, the 4 points you write is more than enough. The definition and the 4 points you write, okay. Operating system and processor management. That is processor management. This is process management. The definition of process is job under execution. Process means job under execution. That's right. The process means job under execution. If process communicates, the synchronize with each other. Okay. Now, for operating system, for allocation of job has got, I told you, process to keep the track of the state, determine who gets process, allocate, and while allocation, so many algorithms are there to allocate the job, because 5 members are there. They are asking the particular page who will be given first. First in, first out. That is first in, first out. The 5 members are there. Keep the track of the memory. Determine who gets processor. That is, if 5 members parallel, they are asking the processor what to do. So what to do? I should go for algorithm. Job allocation algorithm. What is that? First in, first out. Who came first as the processor, he will be given first. Shortest job, which is the shortest job is given, okay. Otherwise, round robin technique. What is round robin technique? A clockwise. First user 1, second user 2, third user 3, again user 1, user 2, user 3. That's called round robin technique. Priority based. Priority means super user means high priority, lower level, lower level, lower. That is called priority based. Understood or not? Processor management, I told you, keep the track of the process, allocate process, deallocated other things. In the job allocation has got algorithm. First in, first out, shortest job, round robin, priority based. Understood or not? Is it easy to study about it? So now, still more it is there actually. What is first in, first out? Your question. I told you, first in, first out means a queuing concept. Who came first, he will be given preference. Then shortest job means 2 jobs are coming. Who will be given? Who is the shortest job? He will be given preference. Round robin means what? Time sharing. That is, CPU will be there. 4 users are there. So CPU 1 minute, 0.25 millisecond for him, 0.25 for him, 0.25 for him, 0.25 for him. That's what it says. Again 0.25 for him, 0.2. That is called round robin technique. 2 minutes for him, 2 minutes for him, 2 minutes for him, 2 minutes for him. Again 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. That's called round robin technique. Based on priority also. Okay. Next comes security management. Security means the hacker problem. What is hacker problem? Nobody should steal your file. This comes under here is file management only. He's asking about security management. Okay, the file management, keep the track of the file, determine who gets file, allocate, deallocate. How to access the file? System level, network level. File access, how it is. That also we will see in the class. We'll detail about it. Okay, so be with us. File access level. So access means permission. I think you know very well. So R stands for you can read the file. W stands for write the file. X stands for run the file. R for 4 points, 2 points, 1 point. So according to Unix, if you give change mode 444 file name, you can this 4 is for owner, this 4 is for a group, for your group, this 4 is for others. You in your college you got a file, you can read. Next to group can read, other can read. If it is 7, owner can read, write and execute. 7, no, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 7. Similarly we can have the ownership. Understood or not? That's what it says about it. Okay, so now you understood permission, how it is actually. Okay, next we are going for another step. Please be with us. We will see fault tolerance. So what is fault tolerance? We are not understanding the mechanism. See, when your main software is damaged, spare software will take care about it. So we are not understanding. Suppose you got a flight, so 2 engines will be there. Why? One engine is damaged, other engine will take care about it. That's what it says. Okay or not? Understood or not? So spare copy will help you to do the operation. Next, file management. So create, edit, copy, allocate. So keep the track of the file, determine who gets allocate and deallocate. I taught you already know all these 4 points. Determine who track of the file, who gets file, allocate and deallocate. Okay, next. That also we studied, sir. So it's very fascinating study about this, sir. Now, multiprocessing. Multiprocessing means more than one process. Actually, Unix is a multi-user multitasking. Multi-user means more than one user. Multitasking means foreground and background. More than one hour. Multiprocessor. Again, so one process is there. Process is there. Process means job. The job can be one processor or another processor or another processor. We can divide the bigger job, it processes the job, bigger job into small modules. Every module will be executed parallelly. We can get it. That's what I can say. Okay. It's called multiprocessor. What is the business of a multiprocessor? Is that. Next called parallel processing. Parallel processing comes under. So suppose you got a task, same thing, multiprocessor. Like when you got a bigger task divided into small subtasks, every subtask will be executed by say every CPU, parallelly execute and bring it back. You're not understanding that. I'll teach you once again the concept. See how the mechanism is. See when you got a process, it is divided into small sub process. Every one will be executed by one processor. Execute parallelly and get the output. That is called supercomputer. So the speed will be how much? Very fast. The next comes time sharing. Time sharing means what? Suppose I got a CPU, 4 members are there. What to do? So 1/4 time for him, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. 1/4 CPU time for B, 1/4 for A, 1/4 for CPU time for C, 1/4 CPU time for A. Okay. Distributed operating system. So what is distributed operating system? Sharing file data through internet or intranet. Internet means what? Networks of network. Intranet means within the network group. The example Unix, MS Windows, Linux, iOS, Android. Linux, iOS and Android. So again I will teach you. So parallel processing means multi-process supercomputer, time sharing means suppose 5 members are there, CPU time will be 1/5 for him, 1/5 for 1/5, 1/5, 1/5. 1/4 members are there, 1/4 every time. Distributed operating system share file data. So Unix and MS Linux. So almost operating system comes to an end. So again I am requesting you. Now today we come across what is operating system is, how the manages memory management, processor management, file management, device management, and then we come across still more about it, and then I taught you about the round robin scheduling and all. So I think now you anchored the concept of operating system very well now. So now the time to sign off. Okay, so now what I want is next class we will see about still more about the introduction. From that we are signing off, settle down the business of fast unit. Okay, that's right. This is a Shah signing off. Before going to the again, I'm requesting you, please subscribe this channel to your friends or somebody else. So no fee for it. Keep in mind. So be constantly, punctually, punctiliously visit my channel. So I think when you are visiting my channel sincerely, you will get sincere marks. Okay, thank you. This is Shah signing off. Thank you.